Hello, Virgo, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Gabrielle. This is going to be a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, looking at your recent past, your current energy, and your immediate future for May 2023, answering the question, what do you need to know right now in order to move forward in alignment with your highest self? As always, I've gone ahead and pulled the overall oracle cards this week. I've clarified them with the tarot deck. I have the overall theme for the reading, and I've clarified that as well. I have the tarot deck we'll be diving into already shuffled, as well as the decks that I'll be using in the extended, and then I also have this little clarifying deck just in case I need it. Any information on the extended reading or on booking a personal reading with me is in the description box below. All right, Virgo, in your recent past, you have conclusions are within reach with the Four of Wands. It's kind of interesting because I know that these are just like sticks in a tree, but it just kind of looks like these cards are similar with those wands standing straight up. But I see this as a finish line of some sort of celebration on the other end of something. Like you think like running a marathon or something. And you're coming to the end of it here. I don't know. It's like, I don't know if it's the end of a cycle or a path or, I don't know, a situation. But there's a celebration on the other side of this finish line. Now, in your current energy, you have the energy is gaining momentum with the Wheel of Fortune. So things are moving toward the wheel moving in your favor. I don't feel like the wheel is yet, I don't feel like it's moved in your favor yet. Like you're still running this marathon. But the energy is gaining momentum toward things turning in your favor here. Now, your immediate future, you have your hard work is paying off with the Hierophant in reverse. This is interesting to me because your immediate future is kind of like, what do you need to address moving forward? Like that's the way, because I'm not one, I don't feel like predicting the future is really what my job is. It's to help you create your future, considering we have more control over our reality than we think. And so what I'm seeing here is you have this hard work will pay off card with a Hierophant in reverse. There's this perception shift that's needed because it feels like you've obviously put in a lot to something here. A lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort, a lot of yourself. And you're waiting for it to pay off. And I feel like it hasn't because there's a part of you that doesn't believe that it is. I don't know. It's interesting. Remember, our beliefs are the root of our results, right? 95% of our movements, choices, and decisions come from our subconscious. And so if our subconscious beliefs don't align with what we want to experience, well, then we're going to continue to experience what we have. And so there might be this shift in belief that's needed because this overall energy for theme for the reading, you have the Philosopher's Stone. I really like this card because the Philosopher's Stone is like a mythical stone that has the ability to turn any kind of base metal, silver, or like copper or I'm blanking on literally all other base metals, but into like quality metals like silver and gold. So turns kind of these base, not very valuable metals into valuable metals. And it's, what I'm seeing here is that's what's happening here. You're transmuting a lot. It's like you put in this hard work and you put in a lot of this, energy into something, and slowly but surely you're transmuting something not valuable into something valuable. It's like it's taking time, but it's happening. That's what I'm seeing here. So let's see. So many tarot decks. Let's see what we're diving into, Virgo. Starting with your recent past, you have conclusions are within reach with this Four of Wands. What does Virgo need to know about their recent past? What does Virgo need to know about their recent past? Okay. Recent past for Virgo. Ooh, okay. Okay, Seven of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Wands in reverse. To me, this is kind of saying, like, the universe has been keeping a lot from you. A lot about what's possible, about outcomes, about progress. Like, there's a lot you don't know. And that's kind of kept you in this Queen of Wands in reverse energy, this belief that things aren't happening, or this, like, it could be frustration or just very reactive energy. And it's because the universe is purposefully, hiding information from you because you're needing to work through a lot of this fear that I feel like has been brought to the surface, especially in your recent past. Let's get more for Virgo's recent past, please. Virgo's recent past. This is for Virgo's recent past. Ooh. Yeah, because you, Nine of Wands in reverse and the Six of Pentacles, you are hitting so many obstacles to receiving. But the thing is, those obstacles are when most people give up. If there is anything I've learned, it's that anything that we want to bring into our reality, anything that we want to manifest, anything that we want to create is absolutely possible. But we have to be willing to take the journey to get there. And the journey isn't going to look like what we expect it to. It's going to look like it needs to. And along that way, we're going to hit roadblocks and obstacles and, construction, if you want to get too literal about the analogy. And you're going to have to face these obstacles with the belief that everything is going to be okay. Now, those obstacles, like I said, is where most people give up. Because when you hit an obstacle, the first way you're going to view that obstacle is going to be through your limiting beliefs, insecurities, and fears. And so if you have a fear that you're never going to get to where you're trying to go and you hit an obstacle and those beliefs come to the surface and you start to experience that fear of, I'm never going to get to where I'm going, and you act on that fear, meaning you abandon ship, you turn around, you stop trying to pursue a path that you want, and you sabotage. And so the reason that the universe is keeping from you the outcome is so that you can work through these obstacles, so you can shift your belief system to align with faith and not fear. Because your belief system, again, is the root of your result. Recent past for Virgo, please. Queen of Cups, Death in reverse, and Two of Cups in reverse. And there's the Magician. So this is what you're trying to manifest. You're showing up as this Queen of Cups. It's very emotionally intelligent kind of energy. Now, there are certain changes that are needed for you, because when you're manifesting something, the universe does its part, you do your part. But there's something here, I want more on this message, something here that it's almost like you're afraid of things to change for the better. That's why I'm a little confused. Let me get more on this. It's like you're almost afraid of your own success here. There it is. The Page of Pentacles with the Strength in reverse. This is like lack of confidence. This is opportunity. And I feel like this is like you're afraid, and you don't like imposter syndrome kind of thing. Like you're afraid of your own success. And that fear is what's needing to be worked through, because if you didn't work through it, you would sabotage what it is you're trying to create. So you, in some way, Virgo, are actually afraid of being happy and successful and receiving what it is that you want. You're afraid of your own blessings. And it's funny that we do that, right? Our ego, it likes to maintain control. And so if you're used to experiencing lack, or if you're used to experiencing survival mode, your ego prefers that, even though it doesn't feel good, because it's familiar. And it's how your ego maintains control. Success is unfamiliar. Success and abundance and freedom is unfamiliar. So the closer you get to it, the more your ego is going to try to push against it so that it can maintain the control that it's had of knowing how things are going to feel. Even if it doesn't feel good, at least you know how it's going to feel. Current energy for Virgo, clarifying the energy is gaining momentum. Current energy for Virgo, clarifying the energy is gaining momentum. You're kind of at war with yourself here. Your old beliefs, lack of abundance beliefs, are at war with the beliefs you want to adopt. It goes back to what I was saying, how 95% of the way you interact with your reality, the choices that you make, it comes from your subconscious. And if you don't take the appropriate action to reprogram your subconscious in alignment with what you want to experience, it's going to be a product of what you have experienced. And what you have experienced is lack and survival mode and not receiving the love and the abundance you deserve. That's what you've experienced. So your belief system aligns with those experiences. Now, you could be trying to shift your belief system to more positive experiences. I am deserving of love. I am deserving of abundance. I am capable of what it is I want to attract. Whatever it is. But those old beliefs and those new beliefs are kind of at war with each other right now. So that's how the energy is gaining momentum to the wheel turning in its favor. And you might actually experience, because the closer you're getting to this, the more those limiting beliefs are going to feel, or the stronger those limiting beliefs are going to feel, the more they're going to try to take over. So right now is a time to be really cognizant, really, really aware of the way that you're feeling and the things that you're thinking, and make sure that they're aligning with what it is you're wanting to accomplish and where you're trying to go, and not with where you've been. Current energy for Virgo. Current energy for Virgo, please. The Six of Cups and the Justice. I've already kind of said this, but you don't believe you are going to receive what you deserve with the Justice card here because of your past. Your past and your beliefs that align with your past are the biggest blockage for you right now. Let me get more for the Six of Cups. Page of Swords and the Judgment in reverse. The World in reverse. Pay attention, and I kind of already said this, but it's coming up in a different form, about how you speak about your past and also your current experiences. Because that is going to, whatever it is that you speak into existence, is going to be what you affirm. And if you speak about your past in a sense of like, that relationship didn't work out, therefore I'm probably going to be alone forever, like, make sure that your beliefs in your past aren't affirming your beliefs about your present. Because in the way, the biggest way that the first step you have to take when you realize you have limiting beliefs is gain awareness of them. So, because if you gain awareness of them, you can stop, letting them control you so much. And one of the best ways to do that is to pay attention to the words you speak. Because that'll give you insight here. This Judgment in reverse is needing to see, needing to dig deeper, needing to see the truth of what's going on here. Current energy for Virgo. Current energy for Virgo, please. The Two of Cups and the Star. And the Six of Swords. So you're stuck right now. But you're supposed to be stuck. So this Two of Cups, you can see it's like you got the light and the dark, right? You have your fear and you have your hope. You have your fear and you have your faith. In each and every moment, we have the option to choose fear or to choose faith. In each and every moment. In each and every moment, we are either making a decision based in fear or we are making a decision based in faith. And that is where it almost feels like your fear-based decisions have been creating these blockages in a way. Well, also, no, not necessarily just that. But okay, I understand. When you face these blockages, obstacles, whatever you want to call them, try as hard as you can to make a conscious decision to say, this is an obstacle, and I have the ability to either choose fear or faith. And whatever you choose in that moment is going to be what you create moving forward. So that's ultimately where your focus needs to lie right now, because slowly but surely, you're turning these not so valuable metals into valuable. You're turning what isn't valuable into something that is. But it's taking longer than you necessarily want it to. But your hard work is paying off. Immediate future for Virgo. Immediate future for Virgo, clarifying your hard work is paying off with the Hierophant in reverse. What does Virgo need to know about their immediate future? This is for Virgo's immediate future, please. This is for Virgo's immediate future. There it is. You have the Strength with the Queen of Wands. Your future is about making sure that you're taking confident action. It kind of feels, Virgo, like you could be like 1 foot in, 1 foot out here. And there's this need to like fully commit. Let me get more for the Strength and the Queen of Wands. Ooh. Look at this. It kind of feels like this is what you're transforming into. So you have this card right here. You have the Queen of Wands and this cat. And then you have this female and this lion. It's almost like you're transforming into this lion. From the cat to the lion. And like you're doing that, like it's like you started this journey and you were a cat, a kitty cat. And every obstacle that you face is transforming you more and more into this lion. From a cat to a lion. That's what's happening here. And so if it feels like things aren't happening on the outside in your material world, it's because the majority of a manifestation journey takes place within anyway. As within, so without. So you're doing the right thing, you're on the right track, you're making the right moves, but it's just about it's like keeping the faith and making sure that you are confidently choosing faith over fear in each and every one of your decisions, and maybe looking at the decisions you've made in the past and being like, okay, which of those were based in faith and which of those were based in fear, and kind of trying to figure out how your fear-based decisions would lead to sabotage or dead ends and things like that, and how your faith-based decisions lead to more opportunities and abundance. Even if it's small, small beginnings are still beginnings. Immediate future for Virgo. Okay, I'm going to try it again. Immediate future for Virgo. Queen of Wands in reverse. What is this Queen of Wands talking about? Because this is you. And the Temperance with the Two of Wands. it feels like there has been, like, you've been stuck in this reactive energy. Like, when things don't go the way that you thought, I feel like your reactions to it are very big. And those reactions kind of get you stuck in experiencing the same cycle over and over, the same lack or the same feelings or situation over and over. And this is about learning to respond rather than react. And you respond by understanding, okay, I'm being triggered, I'm facing an obstacle, and I can either react out of fear or respond out of faith. And the more that you learn to respond rather than react, the more you're going to get more and more in alignment with what it is you're trying to manifest. Immediate future for Virgo, please. This is one more for Virgo's immediate future. What does Virgo need to know about their immediate future? Pay attention to the triggers. Your triggers. Okay, so you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles is talking about what it is that you're investing in. Pay attention to what is triggered around whatever this is talking about. Because those triggers are alluding to this, whatever these limiting beliefs and old beliefs from your past are, that are keeping you from choosing or from subconsciously making fear-based responses or reactions rather than responses. So pay attention to when you feel triggered, when you feel overwhelmed, when you feel uncertain, when you feel the most emotional and reactive. Because those triggers, and especially in your immediate future, because again, you are getting close to something here. You're on the verge of something. And the closer you get to it, the more these limiting beliefs are going to try to stop you. So try as hard as you can to develop that awareness of how your beliefs are aligning with what it is you have experienced or don't want to experience instead of what it is that you are wanting to experience. All right, Virgo, we are going to hop on over to the extended. I'm going to clarify these messages and dive into the advice, and then I have an actual advice card to pull at the end. Thank you so much, Virgo, as always, for the support of my channel. It does mean the absolute world to me. I hope that this reading helped and resonated with you in a way that you were needing today. And as always, I wish you nothing but love and healing on your journey moving forward. All right, bye, Virgo.